So the title of my speech is Sunday's Best. I am an African American woman who grew up in a Southern Baptist church. In fact, my grandparents are and has always been and currently still my pastor and first lady. So, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my culture and how that has inspired me throughout my life and how I raise my children. Um, so, so here's a photo that I got off the African American Museum webpage. It's the you can see the group that I can see here. James Carls, he's a photographer of this famous picture. It's a congregation of the 16th Street Baptist Church. A little bit of history about the African American traditions started back during slavery. According to Mr. Albert Rabutois, okay, who is the author of Slave Religion. He actually referred to it as invisible institution. So it basically talked about how people came together in secrets of fellowship, and a lot of our traditions that we got now, like jumping the broom during weddings and showing up and they Sunday's best, that's the term. All of those things originated in even back then when we had to come together in secret. So one of the major traditions in the Southern Baptist Church is starts actually Saturday night. So we start with the hot comb and the grease, right? And we gotta. This is my sons here. They gotta get their clothes out the night before. You know what I mean? Gotta come in the house early. Ain't no staying out all night on Saturdays. We come in and you gotta get your hair rollers setted and everything like that. And they used to have these tights at Walgreens. I don't know if they still sell them. They came in like a little plastic container with the top that make a sound. And they always seem to like easily snag. So you also had to grab some clear fingernail polish to like stop the runs in your stockings, right? And so all of those things, that's a part of my tradition growing up is coming together and getting dressed, making sure you sleep pretty at night to save your hairstyle, even going as far as like putting panties on your head. They're clean, of course, but if you don't have like a bandana or something like that to cover your hair, you don't want to mess it up. We would sleep with panties on our head, right? So all of those things just followed me through the years. It's funny looking back now, and Big Mama getting us all together, cousins, sisters, siblings, all of us coming together and having to go through that routine, that traditional thing the night before. Also, there was no cooking or laundry or anything done on Sunday, so that's what we did Saturday for. So we had to clean up Saturday, we had to wash our clothes Saturday, and start dinner for Sunday on Saturday. So it was like a big thing because Sunday we spent during fellowship and serving God and hanging out with family. So it's just funny looking back because that's now how I raise my kids. And so that's me and my daughter. That's my grandmother. My mother went to heaven when I was pregnant with this little girl here. But so this is 4 generations of love, faith, and fellowship. And that means a lot to me because, you can see her curls. She rollers in her hair every night. She's still that girl in her clean mocha not runs, but stockings without the runs in them. She don't play that. And then here's us again in the Sunday's best. gotta put on some real clothes, and the boys don't really like that yet. You know, they wanna have on their sneakers and stuff. So here's my pastor and first lady. And as this is stated on the Galena Park Baptist Church, website, is, we are humble servants dedicated to serving God in the Galena